daikon radishes. Oh, there's potatoes up here. Red currants, black currants. These are all edible. Evening primrose, horseradish, gooseberries, more red currants, kohlrabi, various types of brassica. And over here we got oops, that's celeriac. There's garlic, summer garlic. I planted that in the summer. Parsley, chickweed. Most of those weeds are actually edible too. The sonkus, puha they call it here locally. These are more garlic. That's cress, land cress, peppery mustard family, rhubarb, coriander, parsley, heaps of chickweed. It's a weed, but it's very edible. This is one of my grapevines. I've just picked the other one. The birds are starting to have a wee pack of these. So they're quite reasonable eating grapes. Make a reasonable wine. Pumpkin, mallow, it's so full of vitamin A, so lots of weed. I eat that as well. In fact, I got some in my salad tonight. Pumpkin, there's strawberries under that. This is, oh, the bees love it, sage. Oops. And above it is that's a bay leaf tree, so it's a bay laurel. Oops. So those are your normal bay leaves. Beautiful smell, beautiful flavour. These are all this parsley, self-seeding lettuce. More grapevines. It's all a bit wild. Celery, more brassicas, more celery, sorrel, lemon, oops, lemon verbena. Beautiful, lovely lemon. Beautiful, rich lemon smell. Wonderful. This is more, these are self-seeding big brassicas. They're sort of like a cross between a cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprout type thing. Pots of strawberries. This one's lovely. It's called anise hyssop, the type of mint, licorice smelling flavoured mint. More strawberries. Sort of past their prime at the moment, but still get a few each day. So in there is where I generally grow my winter garlic. I pick the chilies, so the chili plant's empty. Oh, this is a blackberry, thornless blackberry. These are more of these anise hyssops. Beautiful herb, very useful. Put it in the wines and salads and stuff. Here we get all sorts. Mint, more brassicas, big apple tree, beetroot. That's comfrey, use it for compost. Bok choy, red onion, runner beans. More brassicas. Well, this is my baby brassica patch. So I get a mixture of brassica seeds and just plant them in a little area about a square meter, and then eat them when they're about the size of your palm of your hand, or up to the size of your hand. So I don't grow them to grow big, just as wee salad greens. Beautiful, and they'll last all year. Frost hardy. Oops, peach tree's empty, but it's had a huge crop this year. More sage, oops. More sage. Some broad beans popping up. I'll plant some more before the winter. Some thyme. Oops. More parsley, sorrel, and there's red sorrel in there as well. Somewhere. More thyme. More shallots and onions and things growing up here. More of that anise hyssop. It's just coming to the end of its season for that. So let's see some of my garden. Pretty much all edible, and food here all year round. So to get a salad, it's square for eat down around the house, and a huge big salad. There's a couple of pumpkins coming through. I can see them now. Again, I didn't plant these, they just they grow wild when I throw out some pumpkin seeds in the compost. So under here is it's full of Jerusalem artichokes. So I don't know if there's any handy to show you. So anytime I want an artichoke, I just burrow under here in the winter. There's a little baby one, but they'll get to about that size. I think I've already grabbed them out of this spot. Oh, there's some. So they're very tasty, like a yam. Make you fart. I'll bring that one in and have that tomorrow. So growing along here, those are all boysenberry plants. And there's gooseberries and all sorts along there. Some mint. Gooseberries, more gooseberry bushes. These are black currants. Oops. I got spuds growing all along here. Those are spuds that are ready. I'm just covering them to keep them dry during the winter. Nasturtiums, all that's edible. Mint. More spuds. I can see the spuds underneath there. Oops. Love these nasturtiums. They're the whole plant's edible. They're sort of spicy, oops, peppery, full of vitamin C. You can eat the flowers as well. And these little seeds, they use them instead of capers. Just packed with spice and vitamin C, peppery. And they I freeze those, big tub of them for the winter, put them in soups and things. You see all sorts of different colours. This is lemon balm, a lovely part of the mint family, lemony flavoured herb. Smells beautiful, smells very lemony. So I use that in wines and salads and stuff. Some tomatoes, these are just the last of the crop. Just as soon as they start going a bit yellow, I'll pick them and ripe them on the windowsill. Some broccoli from earlier on is sort of past its best, but I still eat all these little shoots. This is fennel. It's a licoricey, aniseedy type herb. So I use that on salads and making wine. Evening primrose flowers, they'll come out by an hour or two, they'll be open as big yellow flowers, and I eat those. More fennel. Most of these are for wine. These are cherry tomatoes. They're sort of coming to the end of their time. That's my front grapevine. I've picked all of those, making a wine out of those at the moment. More lemon balm. This is a blueberry bush. Not the right time of the year yet. These are veggies. Make wine out of those. Grapevine. So I planted that from a twig. I got a little twig off another grapevine and it sprouted. These are all raspberries. These are all what do you call them? Parsnips along here. I've just put the seeds out to self-seed next year. That's one of the this year's parsnips. So if I dig down there, there'll be a nice big white parsnip under it. So these are all the raspberry plants. More raspberries. Like this. These are like a cross between raspberry and blackberry. Bit late, different season from these ones. Red currants. Red currants. There's gooseberry in there somewhere. Black currant. Black currant. And just doing a bit of composting here. That's hawthorn berries I've been making wine from. Pineapple. More spuds covered up for the winter. I just burrow under there anytime. These are parsnips ready to pick and eat. More compost. More compost. More gooseberry bushes. So my edible garden. Just about everything in there is edible. And it feeds me all year round. And this is supper, just some salad that I just picked out in the garden there. So I grow all that stuff, including red onions, celery, celeriac, tomatoes, nasturtiums, all the greens, even garlic and turmeric root. I grow those as well. So, oops. And ripening some tomatoes on the windowsill here. And sampling a bit of grape elderberry, cherry plum, hawthorn and tamarillo wine from July 2018. It's lovely. It's 16.8% alcohol. Beautiful. I was going to say, you could drink that all day, but no, you couldn't. Brilliant. Oh, on top of that salad is going to be a beef curry, rice, and a few boiled veggies from yesterday. A local farmer gave me a whole bunch of beef. They slaughtered a beast. They do it each year, so got all sorts of mince and steaks and things. Here's gold.